Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. How are you reading this formation, Jim Beglin?
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course, forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
So off we go then. Caught offside that time. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's well spotted.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Looking tidy in possession here, ups him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Oh, perfectly measured that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Engages and forces him off the ball. So what can they make of this? That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, that's a key interception. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, good read. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Cross goes in there. And that should be the keeper's. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. That gets things going for the second half. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? And he's gone looking for safety. And that's been intercepted. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Has a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Aimed beyond the defence. Played into space out wide. He's shifting for great hit!
The attendance for this match was 71,898. Substitution on the field. Number 7.
And we have our very first corner.
Replace him is number 12.
Cleared away. He's got the shot away! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Out towards the flank. And that has left him in a heap. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, and he's through the middle. Half an hour gone in the second half. Showing good feet.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
He's going for goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's straight offside.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Number 9, number 17, coming on the field, number 10, number 18. Substitutions taking place.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
90 minutes gone and nothing to show. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And that's that. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now for information on our shuttle bus service.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
as you can
everybody,
see, there's been a
welcome to
terrific
today's
atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly
Everyone,
playing their
please
part
welcome
in
our
creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. So Jim Beglin, what is your interpretation of the way they appear to be lining up?
Conservatism would appear to be at play, Peter. However, we don't quite know what their motives are just yet. It could well be as it looks, but it might also be a way of deceiving the opposition into thinking that they're just going to sit back and then hope to produce an aggressive counter-attack or two. This system can accommodate that, and I certainly hope we're going to get something positive in response, and it's not going to be all defence.
So it's away we go then.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And the keeper beats it away. That's good running with the ball. Chance here to counter. Lovely bit of skill.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. They've got to make this nice and quick.
It's a sweet ball, that. And he shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
So it is still 0-0. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. It's a really well-measured ball. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Speculative strike. Gave it a go, but off target.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, good take in a good area. And the shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Hoisted in, and that has not gone well. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. And the referee brings the first half to a close. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
And we're off again.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And that is a little undercooked. Oh, can he finish? He's got a goal! And the second half is off to a flyer. A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
The goal scored for Iraq after 55 minutes is number 18.
Iraq take the lead.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Still chasing the game, trailing by 1.
The attendance
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
80,953.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they maybe wouldn't...
Just the keeper to beat! Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
And the counter is on.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's away. Out to the left it goes. Up to meet it. And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
The goal scorer for Iraq.
So, time for
After
changes
72
on both
minutes,
sides, actually.
Number 18.
Iraq had a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. The final 5 minutes. Looking for the runner.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal.
Added minutes has been indicated.
It's run loose here.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Interesting ball. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And that's it. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close the deal.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.